Back in 1965, George Harrison had one of the most interesting awakenings in the history of music. In the beginning, he was nothing more than the band's guitarist who sometimes sang a few tunes that were either covers or written by John and Paul. The pair's dominance on the songwriting front was undeniable in the early years, but in 1965, George tipped the balance in the band's creative dominance, writing some of his best songs for the albums Help and Rubber Soul. It was now 1966 and the fans were excited about the new album, and part of that excitement was seeing if George would continue to evolve as a songwriter. The album's opener, Taxman, was solid evidence that George was now a part of the songwriting front of the band, but only a couple songs later, fans were blown away by the sound of a sitar introducing the psychedelic trip that is Love You Too. His interest in the sitar dates back to 1965, where he used his limited knowledge of the instrument to immortalize John Lennon's Norwegian Wood. However, this time around, he barely tried to adapt anything. The song is pure Indian classical music, from the vocals to the tempo to the instrumental palette. Many fans back then believed that the song didn't blend in with the colorful pop sound of Revolver, but a vast majority of the public recognized the song as a key part of what makes Revolver such a timeless album. Nowadays, the song is seen as clear evidence that George was a creative powerhouse, more than capable of rivaling both John and Paul. And even though his Indian influences also resulted in some questionable songs the following year, Love You Too stands as one of the most groundbreaking moments of the band's discography, introducing an entire genre and culture to Western society.